We know that some places make us feel good, whilst others make our hearts sink. But studies such as the government's Marmot review really drive home how critical our surroundings can be. People living in the poorest neighbourhoods in England will on average die 7 years earlier than people living in the richest neighbourhoods. Because the more extensive the housing deprivation, the more damaging the effects on people's quality of life, health, and in fact life chances. Our environments are part of the social determinants of health. In short, these are all the non-medical factors that shape health outcomes. And when people are in a position of disadvantage, they all compound across many factors. For example, poor quality housing for children will affect their ability to concentrate in school, and this can impact their mental health, and then eventually affecting their job prospects, leading eventually as adults to increased stress and physical and mental health problems. It's a big cycle, each hardship increasing the others, making people worse and worse off. Another example of why we should be shifting to urban empathy is loneliness, which right now is a really pivotal mental health issue. The format of our homes and neighbourhoods have the power to either enable or disable interaction and sociability. And these are really fundamental human needs, particularly when it's known that emotional isolation is a higher risk factor for mortality as smoking. And the way that our places are designed can actively build connectedness, but only if we prioritise this in the way that we make homes and neighbourhoods. It requires a shift in approach. Because addressing big, complex challenges like these is not really about throwing in some feel-good aesthetics at the end or sprinkling around some green space into the development. And although more green space is always very much welcome, but it simply might not get used if it's not thought through with care and understanding how interaction works and behaviour and that sort of thing. And as human beings, we need much more than functional shelters or superficial decoration to feel good with a meaningful quality of life. Whether it's making everyday moments at home a little bit more joyful, or enabling people to connect and be part of a community, creating work environments, wherever that might be in the future, that both energise us and allow us to focus for productivity. Public space projects that create common identity amongst diverse people, or interventions that can really empower a neighbourhood.